It is a mistake to fancy that horror is associated inextricably with darkness, silence, and solitude. You are listening to Cthulhu and Friends, starring Fred.
Where we are, and quite possibly when we are. I think that is important.
Steph.
I'm just an exorcist, because that's kind of really like my only specialty, and it's like my calling in life, you know?
Mike.
Have you ever marched to a bridge to line up for a job from the mother tree in a dream? I'm just saying. We're dead. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Susie.
Oh, before you weren't here when I was talking with them, but I only take drugs from my friends and people that I know through my friends. I don't want to put that in my mouth. But thank you for the offer. I appreciate it.
And your game master, Veronica.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Cthulhu and Friends. I am your game master, Veronica, and my pronouns are she, they. Susie's fucking face.
Hey everybody, it's Fred, and I play Thurston the Magnificent, and our pronouns are he, him.
My name is Steph. I'm playing Lucy Rosewood, and our pronouns are she, her.
Ow! My name is Susie Checky. I play Regina Bergstrom, and our pronouns are she, her.
Amazing. Sorry, Fred, I forgot to give you a ow.
A what?
But I would have.
What did I do?
It's a now. It's a noise.
What?
Huh?
Don't worry about it. Just forget it. Everyone shut up. I just made a noise, and I wanted to make a noise for everyone, but I forgot to do it for Fred.
Well, do it now. I want a noise. Okay.
That's what I was doing the whole time, and everyone was like, "A what? What? Huh? I lost my hearing in the war." What in the fuck is this night?
Oh boy.
Oh man. I gotta pull up the patrons. So fucking roll that beautiful bean footage.
I thought he was going to say roll that beautiful luck.
Yeah.
Oh no, you can't roll the luck, but you can roll to fuck.
Wait.
Do we want to...
If it's a 69, oh my gosh.
I'm going to roll my
Ooh.
D24 for that one.
I got a 0,
Oh, mine was a
9.
3.
Oh.
So that's either butt or boobs.
Yeah.
Or both.
I guess.
Roll charm to fuck.
Oh
Man,
man.
the chat is in it tonight.
I know.
Yeah. This is excellent. This is good for me. It makes me happy.
So what happened to me last time? Did we did I poop
pooping.
and yeah?
You went poop.
It was stinky.
And okay, but for real though, you did go poop. And you went poop in the theater. And you were basically like, oh, hold on, I gotta go bathroom. And so you went to the bathroom, and the ladies went and checked on you. They were like, Thurston, what's happening? And this smell wafted from beneath the door, and they were like, oh God.
Yeah. It was embarrassing for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those
Yeah.
old
Right.
man poops. You know how they are.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Do we?
Yeah.
Do we know?
Because you said
I don't know.
You're 58 or 68.
Something like that. I don't know. I think 67. Yeah.
Oh, man. I always forget how old Thurston is.
See, but that's the thing, though. That's the
Okay.
thing, though. Like, you don't know he's that old because he doesn't look
Okay.
that old.
Okay.
That's so
He looks
true.
like,
as evident by his new photo
Yeah.
on the thing.
Is it on there?
It's really cool.
Yeah, it's on the thing now. You should go look at
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna do that right now.
I worked so
I feel so bad because V kept
No, you
sending me
shouldn't.
pics, and I'm like, that's not. I don't think I look like that. And I was like,
Not quite.
do this, and then she sends me more, and I'm like, well, do this. And I was like, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically exactly what happened.
Exactly how it went down.
100%. 100. Oh boy. Well, okay, so maybe I'll load all of the new photos onto the Patreon thing, because that would be a great way to segue into these amazing patrons, whomst I shall be thanking right now. And I'm gonna start right off with Rick McRick, Ozymandias, Kyrian, Brad Brockway, Dan Wheeler, Michael, the Cheeseman Urban, Nate, Weird Girl, Sam, Vlad, Connor Omsberg, Anthony Robin Stanley, Emil, Sean Deus, Sean Liu, Julian C. Peck, Patarkus, Lillian, Ben Apperson, Daxton Lidsvinden, Michael Yoon, Brad Mack, Jennifer Gatlin, Kyle Sherman, and Jeremiah Tootle. And I cannot end on Jeremiah Tootle when old Stumpy Legs is right underneath him. So thank you all so much. We will post the new photos of everyone in a post. This reminds me, I also need to post all of the takeanees because I forgot to do that last week. So
Suspense.
definitely do that. Yeah. I did release 3 episodes last week, so it's a real feast or famine out there for calf listeners. Okay, so the last time that we played, it was primarily focused on Lucy and ye old Regina. But today, we've got to get Fred back in the loop. Got to bring him back into the fold. And to do that, I am going to get right in there with him, right in the potty, right next to him. So, Thurston, you hear a door open and you are, I don't know, maybe you're sitting. I don't know how. Does everyone poop the same, like in a sitting sitch?
I actually put both my feet on the toilet seat and then I squat over the toilet.
Okay. Yeah. Squatty potty. Love it. So as you are blasting out your asshole, you hear someone else come in and they sit down next to you. And, you notice that that you don't hear any zippers or buttons or ruffling of clothes at all.
Do you have any squares? Is this my accent? I could never tell.
That does actually sound like it, yeah.
Yes, I do. Here you go.
Oh.
And there's a small slimy yellow hand that goes underneath the stall partition, and you've got some squares drenched in yellow goo.
Oh, do you have anything a little bit more or less damp? The drying is the desirable part, These seem like they've been used.
Oh, right, yeah. Yes, hold on.
And you watch as this person's foot just kicks over a loo roll over into your stall.
Oh, well, thank you, gratefully, yeah. What, did I see that your skin was damp itself? Is that a condition you have there?
Oh, right, yes, I see I've been asked to come and get you, sir. Mr. Thurston.
Well, yes, that is my name. I am at a loss. Who it is I am speaking with?
My name's Crab.
Oh, well, that's a fun nickname, Crab. How did you come across it?
Well, you see, many years ago I used to love to fish, and then once I caught a crab, and it caught me on my nose, and then everyone said, ha ha, ha ha, your name's Crab now.
That's quite the story there, Crab. I'm glad I asked it. And may I ask who's calling for me?
Oh, right. Well, I've forgotten the name of a character what I was sent to. Hold
Well,
on.
absolutely. I'll go ahead and proceed to finish my business as well.
What's that fucking worm's name, guys?
Usame.
Usame.
Right. Okay, thanks, guys. Okay, cut that, everyone.
Right, I've been sent here by the Usame.
Oh, that name sounds familiar. That was the worm creature that...
Yeah, the one what you killed.
Well, I don't know if it was... Did I kill it? I believe it's a rat now, correct? I'm so confused. Pooping takes it out of me.
Oh, yeah, we've started calling her Ratsy now, too. That's a new name, Ratsy.
What's, I guess, a fun nickname. Rather on the nose, I should say.
I don't like that joke.
Oh, of course, sorry. A little too soon, of course. Well, Crab, I'm sorry, but I'm a little, backed up. You know how it is. Men at our age. But allow me to concentrate for a little bit, and I should be able to pop this one out.
Christ.
And he just like leaves the fucking room, pop this one out, and he's like, that was it for him. Ew.
That's the line that crossed. Oh, Crab. I feel like we're just getting to know each other. And Thurston finishes
So
his
yeah,
business.
Crab leaves.
He promptly grunts for 10 more minutes. And
My God, you're grunting even though you're squatting atop the toilet seat? What is wrong with your
you have to
bowels?
understand, a man at this age, everything is just, absorbed and turned into a concentrated, highly concentrated piece of pellet poo. And it's like passing a kidney stone. It's really, really difficult.
Fucking goat?
I'm an old goat. What can I say?
Amazing. Okay, well,
Greatest
it takes you
of all
10
time.
minutes.
I flush the toilets and I come out. What do I see?
Yeah, absolutely. As you flush the toilet, I'd like you to roll me a knowledge occult.
Okay.
Well, not like as you flush the toilet, but as you're coming out and after you've, I hope, washed your hands.
So is it knowledge occult or just occult?
Just occult,
Okay.
sorry.
I rolled really bad, but it's still under my occult. I rolled an 80 under 93.
Okay, great. You do notice that as you open the door, there is a shining, like shimmering symbol on it. But as you peer into it, it looks like two snakes are just sort of like slithering down the door.
This is the
And then
door.
the symbol disappears.
This is the door of the toilet or the door of the bathroom?
The door of the bathroom.
And what do I see this as? What do I know this as, like some kind of spell or enchantment?
Yeah, you definitely understand that this was some sort of a warding or some kind of a call. You would imagine that a certain sect of cultists, maybe, that they would use this to like put a watch on someone. So you certainly know that someone has marked this door so that they could find you.
And is Crab still in the bathroom with me, or has he exited the bathroom?
Crab is out of the bathroom, and as you turn around, you see this man with this like almost crab for a face with like little pincers coming off of it. Kind of a humanoidish body, but it's just very slimy and slippery. Does have arms and legs, but it does also seem to be kind of lubricated with some kind of a yellow jelly.
Like kind of like the pirates from Pirates of the Caribbean, like those kind of like they've been cursed to look like a crustacean or something like that.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. That sounds good.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it. Well, I don't know what I was expecting, but you said that somebody was looking for me, correct?
Right, Usame.
Yes.
She sent me back to come and get you. What with the girls going missing and everything, and then they said, "Oh, come back, I'll get you." But then can't find the girls, so then we think, "Oh, well, maybe Varatzi's. Oh, she's gonna take us here's and outswheres, you know. So anyways, you're going to come with me, and we're going to go and find Usume. Then we're going to go get the girls.
Well, yes, of course. You said the girls are missing. Are you speaking of Regina? Why can't I fucking remember?
What, Regina and Lucy?
Yes, Lucy.
Your best friends? Your best mates?
Yes. God damn it. Wait, do you mean that Regina and Lucy are missing?
Well, I ain't seen them. But I've only got these 2 eyes.
And the two little like little flitty eyes look around at you. And he's like,
And I needed contacts. What, but they ain't got no contacts here.
Oh,
Vision carers for shit.
maybe I can help you with that. Of course, once we find my friends. Please take me to Usume or Ratsi.
Right, Usarat.
and so the crab man takes you through a little tunnel. And you kind of exit out of this back door as you pass through kind of the casino area, which is kind of the audience of where the big performance, the stage performance happened. I'd like you to just look out there and roll spot hidden for me.
I don't have spot hidden, so it's 25%. I rolled a 38, which means it would be 13 luck points, which I do have 69 of. I'll spend it and go to a 56.
You got it.
What do I spot?
So as you kind of look out from, your little hidden vantage point there, you see one of those white guards, and they are rushing toward the hallway that you are leaving out of. If you take a side step back and kind of conceal yourself behind the curtains of the stage as you're going to exit through the back door here, you'll see that they kind of touch the ward, those snakes that are running up and down the bathroom door, and they'll absorb those snakes back into their armor, and it glows this silver kind of shimmery iridescence, and then it kind of dissipates, and they break into the bathroom. Let me know if you do anything with that information, if you choose to go after them, or if you choose to evade them by following Crab.
I will evade them by following Crab, but I will engage him in conversation. Crab, these white knights, what is their deal?
All right, well, they're always looking for people to take. We always see them taking them to the trees and doing whatnot with everyone. Like, they're going to make everybody work. Well, I don't want to work.
So if we go to the tree, then we are forced to work.
Yeah, a life of servitude.
Got it. So then we're on the lam.
Who's lamb?
It's a expression, Crab. It's like,
Oh, I thought I might have a lamb's head. What, like I got this crab head?
like out on a limb.
No, we're not going to go to a tree.
Oh, Crab.
Well, I just said if you go to a tree, then you're forced into a life of servitude.
So what you're saying is we should leave.
I don't like your puns.
Sorry, Crab.
Your puns are very bad.
So as you are leaving the area, you do see that Crab is taking you through these kind of well-lit areas. There's lots of kind of hiding in plain sight that's happening. So anytime that you feel the need to kind of pull up your collar or something like that, Crab is going to put his hand over yours and be like,
no need for that.
And you go down into this forest, and it's very dark at the edge of this forest. There's a lot of super lush foliage, and there doesn't seem to be a lot of wildlife noise coming from inside of the forest. But as you kind of wander farther into it, Crab will turn around and says,
have you seen your friends? Have you seen any of the sights of them?
Are you asking if I've seen my friends?
Well, yeah, I just figured you've been keeping an eye out for them. Well, I don't even know.
Like
what they
right
look
now,
like.
not before when I was in the loo. Yeah.
Right, I didn't know if they use them
Well,
mentally.
no, they weren't in the loo with me. You would have found them. Not many places to hide in there.
Oh, right, yeah, I would have. Sorry.
I will look around. I mean, I don't know if I'm expecting
Yeah,
to see
you
them.
don't see anybody. No, not at all.
No, Crab, I'm not seeing them. Where'd you taking me to this Ratsea?
Right, taking you to Ratsea, yeah. But just, go on and follow me then.
And Crab will fall forward and abandon this human body that he's been kind of using and manipulating. And you see this this headless human fall to the ground, a very big thud, and just the body splits apart and maggots just fly everywhere, all over your pants. And then the crab will look up, and instead of being able to talk, it's just doing this tick, tick, tick of its pincers.
What? No. Why? Should I just keep following you then, Crab?
Tick, tick.
I'll take that as a yes. That was really gross. Let's not do that again.
Tick.
Was that a no?
So,
Because you said
Crab-
tick tick earlier, which meant yes for me to follow you, but then you did a single tick when I said that, which means no, you are going to do that again. I'm so confused at what one tick and two ticks are. I guess you can't explain it to me. Oh, okay, just go, Crab. I'll follow you, wherever this Ratsea is.
So as you've given these conflicting statements of, I guess you will, I guess you won't, Crab is like scurrying back and forth, like, you know, is he going to take over that body again? Okay, it looks like he doesn't want me to. And so he's very confused. And then finally, he just exasperated, throws his pincers up into the ground or up into the air and just starts scurrying further into the forest. Do you follow?
I do.
So as you follow, you are very aware of the fact that the only thing that you can hear are your own footfalls and the clattering of Crab's legs as he is kind of hopping onto stones and onto kind of decaying branches. You see a yellow glow in the distance. Let me know what you do. It looks a lot like the yellow glow of Lucy's eyes, actually.
I guess I'll proceed cautiously and just kind of keep an eye on my surroundings, but I will continue to follow.
Okay. As you kind of slow down a little bit, remind me what you have on your person.
I'm dressed in a tux. I have a bow tie. I don't know. I guess just, well, I mean, I normally have like a plethora of like magician implements, like for magic tricks. Nothing magical in the sense of like powerful, just, you know, just trick instruments.
Gotcha. As you get closer and deeper into the forest and you turn around, you notice that like the only way that you can actually now follow Crab is through hearing the clittering of the, of his shell on different clittering. Oh my God. What did I fucking say? Is clittering a word?
Well, it depends on what you're trying to describe, I guess.
It should be.
What is my search engine doing? Oh my God.
A thin, vibratory,
Oh.
rattling sound.
Bitches, I knew it was a word.
Vibrating.
Oh,
Okay.
listen.
In a sentence, a coded message clittered over the radio speakers.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
You're welcome.
I am a lexicon of horniness and and horrors. Anyways, so all that you're hearing is the clittering of Crab's shell, of his pincers, and you don't even hear your own footfalls anymore. Even when you are trying to, like, when you actually recognize that that's not something that's, happening, and you're trying to hit your footfall, like, even harder on the floor, you don't hear that at all.
I am a little concerned. I feel like I might be falling under some kind of spell or enchantment. Am I able to see my hands and my body?
Tell me how you would assess that. With your eyes, like, would you put a hand in front of your face, or?
I will try to look down at my body.
As you try to look down at your body, you do see, like, the bright white, crisp shirt that you have on. You do see the shining buttons. And in fact, they are reflecting that yellow glow that's off in the distance.
Oh, boy.
And as you've continued to get closer to this yellow glow, what looked like one big kind of orb of yellow is now turned into 2 orbs of yellow. Still small.
Can I, like, try to detect enchantment or, like, some kind of spell?
Yeah, you can try anything.
It's going to cost me 6 magic points.
Okay.
It allows me to detect the baleful glow of curses, evil eyes, and other harmful enchantments.
Super. Tell me how you cast that.
It's a simple chant, which is conducted over the object in question. If a curse or hex is being enacted, a tearing pain is felt in the caster's stomach. So I would feel this, like, pain inside me, which hopefully will awaken me from this curse or enchantment.
But my understanding is that you're going to try and cast this on an object. Is that correct?
Yeah, I guess on, like, the glowing objects.
Oh, okay, sure. So as you do this, you do absolutely feel this, like, horrific pain as your bowels are just sort of pulled out of your stomach, like your belly button feels as though it is now protruding outward, and nothing you can do can, like, keep this inside of you. It's just a horrific, gut-wrenching feeling as you recognize that the lights that you've been walking toward are absolutely an enchantment, a dark enchantment, one that is luring you to not your death, but to its will.
Crab, I need to go to the loo again. I am feeling something bubbling up at the bottom of my bowels. I don't know if I can control it much longer. Please, direct me to the nearest water closet.
Click, click.
I don't know if that means yes or no, but oh boy, I need to shake this off. I do not allow this to take over my mind. Nothing can take over my mind. Crab, I feel like you are harbinger of bad things. And I try to, like, will myself away from this.
Sure. So, do you want to just try and go in the opposite direction, like the direction from which you've been walking?
Yeah, I do not have a good feeling about this.
Okay. As you kind of make an about face, you definitely feel as though your stomach is, like, just being pulled to the ground. And as you've completely turned your body around, you know that you turned around, the glowing yellow orbs are getting closer to you, but from the other direction. As you decide what to do next, you're going to hear as this hissing happens kind of in the corners of your mind.
Oh boy. I'm going to need to do something. I'm going to have to like cast something. Let me go through a quick catalog of spells that I know.
You see as Crab gets up close to you and begins like crawling up your legs, and he starts getting toward, I mean, like your stomach hurts as your mind is kind of going through all of the different spells that you know. He gets up onto your shoulder and he takes his big pincer and he begins like trying to get your nose, as though maybe Crab was the one that got that person's nose.
Okay. I will immediately cast Incinerate on Crab before he's...
No! Okay, yeah, great.
6 magic points, 1d6 sanity.
Okay.
Caster makes an opposed power roll against the target. Okay, 82.
I rolled a 95, so you are all good.
Okay. I will, so it's gonna, let's see, 1d6 points of damage per round as the target's metabolism accelerates, generating incredible heat.
Yeah, so you watch as Crab begins to glow red, and you hear this hissing and popping as his internal organs and all of his life essentially in a moment just burns white hot, and off of your shoulder falls this completely white skeleton of the crab. So there's nothing there. It almost like doesn't even make a noise. By the time it hits the ground, it's just the shell.
I lose a d6 of sanity points for casting the spell, and then I lose a d6 for witnessing the demise of the creature.
Oh no.
So the first one was a 3, and the second one was a 4. I just lost 7 sanity points. But I feel like I possibly could have avoided something really bad. I'm
That's
down
very
to
fair.
61 points of sanity from 68.
Okay.
And do I feel like my wits are starting to come back to me?
No.
Oh,
Even.
Jesus fucking
No.
Christ.
So as Crab's body hits the ground, you hear as there is a sliding on the forest floor. It almost sounds like someone is taking a large, heavy log and is pulling it against the ground. That was very interesting. I've never seen anyone do that before. To just a silly crab.
Well, I don't think there was anything silly about that crab. He was...
Bow before your king.
Do I feel a compulsion, or can I resist?
I mean, your stomach is being pulled to the ground, so...
I do not bow to any king. Who it is that is addressing me?
You watch as these glowing orbs kind of come into focus, and you see this very tall, probably a good 8 feet or so, skeletal creature, something of a cross between a zombie and also this otherworldly creature. Roll sanity as your eyes behold the king in yellow.
Oh, God. Fantastic. Yellow's never a good color. Okay. 49 under 61.
Okay, great. You'll take 4 points of sanity loss.
Down to 57. Is this what happened to you guys last time? Because, my sanity is about to catch up.
You watch as the king's head goes down, you watch as the king's head falls down and he holds it in his hand, which he then reaches up underneath your face. So as you are now fallen prostrate onto the ground of the floor, or onto the floor of the forest, his kind of meaty skeleton is pushed underneath your face, and he makes it move like a puppet. Where'd your girls go?
Well, that's funny that you mention it. I was just looking for them. Had a spell in the loo, and, well, I lost sight of them.
Did you? Because it seems to me that they went with the White Knights.
Oh, well, that doesn't sound good. I don't hear good things about the White Knights.
Oh, they're very bad.
Oh.
They think that they can take me off of my throne. No one has ever really removed me from my throne.
Well, I guess that's good. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. And if the White Knights are your enemy, and they took my friends, well then, in turn, that means that we might have similar pursuits, similar desires, and maybe we can work in tandem. Oh, I apologize. Maybe I can work for you, O great king, and maybe I can be your Yellow Knight.
I do like the sound of that. You notice that the horrible feeling in your stomach kind of goes away. Or not really goes away, but begins to subside. And you find yourself not in the forest at all, but you find yourself in this dark hall. It almost makes you think of kind of a medieval castle. It's very, very damp, very little light. And it just doesn't seem like it's a place where a king would actually choose to be. Do you think that your girls would betray you?
Well, I don't believe so.
You're good friends, then.
I could say that. Yes, one could say that. We have been through quite a lot together, I would say.
I'm going to send you with them. I want you to find out what they know.
Oh.
Could you do that for me?
Okay. Find out what they know about what?
Whatever they know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what they know, so I can't tell you.
That's...
Because if I could, then I wouldn't need you, and you would be dead.
That's fair, and that is a great point you're making, and I think this is something that I can do for you. I will find out what they know about what they know.
And you will restore me to my throne on Carcosa.
You will, yes, of course, that is... Yes, great king in the yellow, I will help restore
and if you don't help me, if you betray me, if you turn your back on me, I won't just kill you. I'll remove all of your power from you, because everything you've ever gotten has been from one of us. Huh? You think we don't hear you? That we don't laugh as you seek out our magic to know us? No. You're pathetic. But you could be of use.
Yes, great king, I do agree with you. This power that I control is not of my own, and I have spent a lot of it to try to not die in front of your power, of course. And maybe if you were to just help give me a portion of your power, I can do your bidding
Yes. I think that's a wise choice for me. It's almost as though you're saying exactly what I want you to say.
Well, then it looks like our desires are aligned. I will become your Yellow Knight, and I will restore you to the throne of Carcosa.
You see, as the King in Yellow produces this cane in front of you, and he pushes it into the air between you and him. What do you do?
I will take my right arm, and I will place my right hand upon the cane and take it as my own.
As you do this, you hear through the woods this like flittering of footfalls, and this white hair kind of rushes over you, and the King in Yellow throws his clawed hands up, and as his hands come up, you see this little white rabbit that's been impaled on this like claw of his, and he throws it to the ground, and you see a friend very similar to Praxis that's just bleeding there before you. Same kind of garb, different kind of creature.
Like a armored hare.
Yeah, you'll have to watch out for them. I'll call you when I need you. Don't tell anyone that you've seen me. And don't let anyone know that you serve me.
Your will is my command.
Go find the White Knights. They'll take you to them.
Okay, I will seek out these White Knights, and I will go find my friends and find out what they know.
As you say this, you begin to feel really wet, and you recognize that, like, you've completely gotten yourself into this situation where you are kind of waist deep in some kind of pool of water, whether that's ocean water or not. You're not entirely sure, but it does feel like it's pretty thick, so it must be quite dirty water.
I stare at the cane in my hand. What does it look like?
So it is a long black shaft, and it has, on the top of it is this golden lion, and it has 2 rubies for its eyes. And you'll see that, like, inside of the wooden shaft, there are all of these, like, intricate occultist carvings that go down it. But it is very, very intricate, very well made. Sorry,
I hold it, like, reverently in my hand for a moment. I just kind of, like, soak it in, right? I'm staring at what must be a powerful artifact, you know, regardless of how I received it. You know, now I have this, like, power in my hand. And with a slight, quick flourish, the cane disappears. And I have kind of, like, tucked it away into my tuxedo, out of sight of the common eye. And I start to wade in a direction that I feel that will bring me closer to my pursuit.
So as you kind of get to the beach of this area that you've been in, you do recognize later that you are in that you're in kind of an ocean. The waves begin kind of pushing you up and down, and you're able to get to the shore. As you do this, you see these 2 white knights that are walking along the shoreline. And as you turn back around, you see in the very, very far distance the the forest where you were, kind of in the horizon, like against the moon. And under that moonlight, you see these white knights as they are walking down into this water. It's almost like they're going to go and swim.
I will approach them.
How do you get their attention?
How many are there?
Just 2.
And they're walking into the water? And I'm currently in the water?
Yeah, but you guys are going in kind of a Y shape from each other. So they're going kind of northeast and you're coming, in the opposite direction. So, yeah.
Hello, well met, fellows. You are the White Knights, correct?
Oh, yeah. We recently got appointed to White Knighthood.
Congratulations. That is a great boon.
Thank you. It took us a long time to get the promotions. You have to do like a lot. It's actually weirdly a lot of weird, anyways, you'll know all about it later. Have you gotten your tree assignment yet?
That's actually why I was coming to talk to you. I got separated from my friends, and the 3 of us were going to get assignments, and I seem to have lost them. I've heard that you might be able to point me in the direction of finding my friends.
Oh, yeah, sure, totally. Why don't you just, come over here, though, because, you're really far into the blood ocean.
Oh, I did not realize that I was in the blood ocean. I seemed to have hit my head and lost my way, and I found myself here waiting in the water like a buffoon, and glad I came across the 2 of you.
Right. Yeah. How did you get so far out, though?
Crabs.
You like crabs?
I despise them. They are slimy, disgusting creatures, and they all need to be incinerated.
Wow, that's a really big stance.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Jenny. Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you, Jenny. And your companion here?
This is Wanda.
Very nice to meet you, Wanda.
So anyways, if you haven't gotten your tree assignment yet, unfortunately you can't cross the blood ocean with us into the cave of all knowing. So you definitely have to do that first. Cause we have to understand what your true intent is here. So unless you and your friends have already gone through that, then we wouldn't be able to send you, to the cave of the all knowing.
Got it. And what was the cave of all knowing? Is that where you get to know all?
Okay, I see what you're trying to do there. And no, I know what I sound like, but that is not what I am.
I'm so confused at what you're trying to imply.
Mm-hmm.
So do we go there after we get assigned and then...
Well, you'll go there when you're called there. So, anyways, we have to let you go, though, because we're actually looking for someone kind of important. So anyways, Wanda will take you back, and I need to go and report in, and then we'll just, we'll meet up some other time. Maybe that, you'll, after your assignment or something, maybe you'll get appointed to one of my squads. And then, once that happens, then I can send you on your first journey. And then once that happens, then we can see if you come back alive.
That's fantastic, Jenny. I appreciate all that you're doing for me. So you're reporting to the Cave of All Knowing. Is that where you go to report to your superiors? Is that where your superiors are?
Well, it's kind of where everyone that's important gets to go when they're important enough to know.
Yes, and I definitely am not as important enough to be in the know, that's for sure. Who's it that you're looking for? Maybe I came across him in my stumbling in the blood ocean.
I think some illusionist or something.
Oh. Interesting.
I don't know, I guess he got separated from his party because of diarrhea or something, which is really weird because typically we don't have bowel issues here. Most of the people that come here and have really bad bowel issues are kind of the bad guys.
I know. It's quite disgusting to think somebody would have bowel issues. Ugh,
yeah.
It horrors me thinking about it. Where were these companions, these bad guys?
I don't know. I didn't get the full report because somebody absorbed the mark before I got there. But anyways, like I said, Wanda will take you.
Okay.
She's going to take you to the tree, to the mother tree. Mother tree will give you an assignment. And then if I see you again, then I'll see you. And then if I don't, then I won't. Okay?
Well, hopefully it's the prior, not the latter.
Uh-huh. Bye.
Goodbye, Jenny. So, Wanda,
Yeah.
the tree, where is this tree?
Oh, it's like at the middle of town.
Yeah, oh, of course, yes.
Right. I can take you back there. Don't worry.
That'd be fantastic, yes.
Sorry
great.
about Jenny. She's really rude like that.
Oh, I found her rather charming.
You don't have to lie to me, dude.
Oh, thank God. Okay, great, Wanda. I wasn't sure if you're
Yes.
close
is
friends
she
with her or
beautiful? Yes. Would I marry her in a heartbeat? Absolutely. Wait, what?
Oh, I mean, of course, I definitely understand. I think most people feel that way when they see Jenny.
But you don't see her that. Anyways, she can be a real hard ass, I know. But,
I prefer somebody more down to earth.
yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as like, friends, but if we're talking about like someone that we wanted to have an intimate relationship with later, well then no, I wouldn't want someone down to earth. I would want somebody very pushy.
Well, in that case, why don't you take me to where you need to take me? And where were those people she was talking about? The friends that have the friend with the bowel movement.
Oh, the friends of the friends with the bowels? Yeah, so apparently they lost him at one of the little casino things. Anyways, we're trying to find the one guy. Apparently he ran into some lady who calls herself the boss. Can you imagine?
How
To get
horrible.
my
She must
legs
have
around her. Sorry.
she must have given herself that nickname. I mean, who calls
Yeah,
himself
definitely.
the boss?
Yuck.
Ridiculous.
Sit on me.
So, do you think you could take
Anyways.
me to the casino, Wanda? I definitely need to stop by and talk to somebody before I go to my assignment.
Oh, no, I'm going to take you to the heart tree so you can get your assignment. That was like the whole thing. I'm definitely not taking you to the casino. You'll get lost in there.
Oh, yes, but
Right.
did Jenny not tell you?
Tell me what.
Well, oh, that's weird. You were just standing right next to us. You didn't hear her tell
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
us to
I
go to the
recently
casino.
went on a mission and I got these really cool things. And she pulls out some AirPod 2s. She's like, I can't even hear you. Like,
Oh.
all I can hear is like nothing. And then when I do this, I can hear better.
Got
It's
it.
weird.
Noise reduction. Understood. Well, you must have not heard.
What?
I'm sorry?
What do you mean noise reduction?
Well, when you put those in, it tunes Jenny out, correct?
Okay, I never said that she was noise. I said that she was beautiful and a goddess, that I would marry her in a heartbeat. I would never call her noise. Sir, let's go.
Well, look.
And she just kind of marches toward the center of the city.
Do I see the casino? Because I was there, right? That's where the theater is?
Yeah, but you're really far away from there now.
Got it.
Like, all you see around you is like a sea of blood and a beach that just crunches under your feet with and it's just like it's all bones and teeth and stuff. Definitely not sand, definitely not seashells, absolutely humanoid bones.
How powerful does she look?
Who?
Wanda.
If I had to like rate her on a scale of 1 to 69, I'd call her a 42.
Now I'm kind of concerned because I feel like that means she's much stronger than I expect her to be. Wanda, give me one moment. I think I see something in this alleyway over here.
Yeah, okay. And
Yeah.
she puts in her AirPods again.
Great. Does she follow me towards the alleyway that I'm walking
Yeah,
into?
yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. And then I kind of like point towards something, and I kind of like I'm beckoning her to go check it out. Like, do you see that? Is that a cat in a suit of armor?
Well, it could be.
Yes, it is.
Well, it's probably Praxis then.
Oh, you know Praxis?
Do you know Praxis?
Fantastic. Do I know Praxis? We've done several things together, going on adventures. He's an old mate of mine.
Why don't you
I'm gonna
roll
sleight
fast?
of hand.
Okay.
I'm going to roll sleight of hand. I'm going to pull the cane out. I'm going to jab her in the neck with a cane.
Yeah, you can try anything.
All right, so 26 under 63, sleight of hand. And then
Go
do
on.
I roll?
Oh, you
do
can.
I roll
Sure, try
like
that.
power occult?
You said that you
I'm
were gonna.
really
You said you were
afraid.
gonna stab this person in the.
Like, well, so what I'm doing is I am touching her with a cane, and the cane is going to transfer her magic to my cane, and they immediately start feeling queasy and uneasy, and kind of like debilitating them.
Okay, yeah, great. Yeah, so as you do this, Wanda kind of does a little cartwheel away from you. So she just kind of looks back in your direction and be like, I'm sorry, sir. Did you need assistance with your walking stick?
Well, I'm quite an old man. I apologize. I
Real fast
didn't mean
talk.
to stop. God damn it. Even the sleight of hand didn't work.
No, she rolled a goddamn good dodge.
87 over 30. Fucking Christ. Well, I'm an old man, and I didn't mean to startle you there. I don't know why I've got this old man voice now. Well, obviously, my fast talk is horrible.
Sean, is that you? No, so she's going to look kind of concerned for you and say, I see this a lot, actually. I actually played a nurse a couple of missions ago. Hold on, sir, just sit down. Put your things down here. Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, I feel like I have winded myself. I apologize. I thought that was practice. It must have been a figment of my imagination. Must have seen a empty can of coffee and thought it was Praxis.
Lucy and Regina, you come out from the Cave of Knowing, and you are wading through this sea of blood, and you see your friend kind of sitting on the ground, holding his back, while one of the white knights is just kind of looking at him in this little odd fashion. You have a greater understanding of what it is that the mother does want from you. You are on your way to the heart tree to receive your job, your mission, and to find out where and when you're going next. So you don't have a whole lot of time to catch up each other with like kind of what each of you saw in the different rooms that you went to with the mother while you were there in the Cave of Knowing. But as you progress over the next session or two, you'll be able to kind of get your memories together there, so you can both know what's happening and both understand what the next steps for you are, both together and separately. But now, of course, you're seeing Thurston on the ground on the beach by the blood ocean. Let me know what you do.
Thurston, are you okay?
Oh, fantastic. This is my daughter and my granddaughter, Lucy and Regina.
Sir.
Oh,
Thurston.
No. Definitely not related.
Are we still doing this, Gramps?
Although,
This is-
I mean, I guess I was just kind of brought up by the convent, so I didn't really know who my...
I'm really
God,
confused.
were you like my dad?
I'm
Lucy?
sorry. I maybe got
Lucy, no.
lost and forgot who I was. Can I come with you, please? I don't want to bother Wanda anymore. She's been so great helping me with getting me to the Mother Tree, of course.
Yeah, we're headed there too. I guess I'm glad you're done pooping.
Oh, that's what I was doing. It takes a lot out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of look
Wait,
like shit right now.
Well, that was rude, but...
But I mean, have you?
Well, I'm kind of accurate.
Where did you get that cane?
And that's where we're going to call it.
Fuck, I forgot I had that out.
Yeah, you bitch.
Ah!
Oh,
Just
my
hanging
It's
out.
a walking stick.
There's a walking stick. Wow.
trying to be sneaky.
Okay.
The number of dialects that we botched tonight was very good. Very. Fred, we were holding it up. We did it. I think we went through at least
done.
10 apiece.
Yes.
It was
Towards the end
literally
there,
the best.
I started getting older towards the end. Yes. Became more feeble in front of Wanda. She somersaulted away from me. Damn her.
Anytime,
I love Wanda.
man, anytime that I think of someone like doing a cartwheel to get out of the way, I always think of Trinity from fucking The Matrix all the time. Like, anytime. So just so you know, if someone ever cartwheels out of the way in any game I ever play,
Yeah.
or GM, just put that right there in that place. So you know how it is. Oh, sorry. Some of us don't know how it is. Susie.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I mean,
You
like
haven't seen
maybe
The
like a
Matrix?
million years ago. I don't remember that part.
Can you imagine though? Do you know who Trinity is?
Just like
In a like
Oh.
like a shiny
Diane
tight
Moss,
leather
like,
body.
in like tight.
Yeah, I'll Google it. Stop
Yeah.
yelling at me.
Like like a movie that should have like informed me how gay I am.
What
like,
movie? The Matrix?
yes.
The Matrix.
I'm looking it up. Give me a
She
second.
does that kick where her leg like goes over her head and like kicks somebody behind her. It's like, come on.
It's like
Oh,
that's what everyone made their
Yes.
Barbies do.
Oh,
Was
yeah.
just like, get back, Ken. So, anyways,
Yeah.
speaking of which, very excited to see the Barbie movie, guys.
Oh, that does look
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
I went and saw The Little Mermaid last night.
Oh, how was that?
Bro, I think it is one of the best
was it
live
good?
action Disney movies.
Nice.
Like, I actually liked
Nice.
it more than I liked the Emma Watson Beauty and the Beast. It was really good. Really good.
oh my gosh.
Yeah. How is Ursula?
Oh, I need to see it.
Great. And can I just
Okay, good.
say everyone
Okay.
crushed it on that. It was so good. The whole thing was great. 2 of the songs they rewrote slightly, especially Kiss the Girl, to have consent. It was so funny. Like, I'm like, oh, it was so nice, y'all. I have probably seen this film like hundreds of times. I ran through like 3 VHS tapes of it when I was a youth, and then my son and my daughter loved it, so it was always on. And Sam was like, oh, I sent you a TikTok so you could like hear all of the ways that they changed the words. And I was like, I know. I was listening. I know all the words. That was really funny. But it was so good. And Melissa McCarthy did such a freaking good job. It was awesome. I was really on the fence about the Ariel that I heard that they were going to do. I thought that she was going to be the oldest daughter from Blackish, which when they first started announcing that, I was like, I don't really like that actress, and she just doesn't seem like that's it for me. I was like, that's not my Ariel. I don't know who that is, but that ain't it. But this girl is so good. I have no idea what else she's ever been in, but she was awesome. She did such a great job.
Nice.
But yeah, excellent. I have zero complaints.
Another
Zero.
movie Susie won't
exciting.
watch.
I will watch that one. I will.
Wow.
Because I love The Little Mermaid.
Yes.
And I have seen that a million times. And I've memorized word for word.
Have you watched
Okay.
Ghibli movies yet? Like the
No, she doesn't have
All right,
time. She's
when,
working.
When you come
making
over, that's all we're
passports.
gonna do is watch
Oh.
Ghibli
Okay.
movies.
Okay.
Or you guys could all go see The Little Mermaid.
Oh, that's
Okay.
fair. Yeah, we could do that.
Or you could wait for me, and we could go in Rochester.
Done. Let's do it.
'Cause I'm going to see it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was excited because my son didn't
Oh.
go with us last night, and I was like, oh, I'll take Noah. So he was like, yes.
So nice of you.
What about Elementals? Anyone else think it looks in? What is the Elementals about?
Is that a movie?
I feel like I know this, but I don't know it. Sorry, Crazy C273. Let me know what you're talking about because I don't remember. And while you're telling me, I am going to say that if you want to know more, it's the new Pixar's
Yeah, new
movie.
Disney Pixar.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't know. I'll probably watch it because I see most Disney films.
Yeah.
If you want to know more about the podcast, you can follow us on Twitter or Instagram at CAF Podcast.
You can follow me at I Think I'm Fred.
I'm at Starlit Firefly.
I'm at Susie_Checky.
Mike is at One Gaming Lane, and I'm at Typical Veronica. Okay, so anyways, that's that. Oh yeah, let's just say bye real quick, and we'll end the recording. Let the recording stop, but then I want to talk more about the elementals on the stream.